I have returned. So has Mophie. And all I did was bring Tinkaton over here to talk to the professor, I guess. Oh, so you're the great builder Tinkaton. I don't think we ever even discussed this, Professor. I hope you'll continue helping out our friend Mophie. Sure thing. Just say the word and I'll help build up this town any way I can. Now, let me see if there's anything I can get started on. If you make lifts, you can have Pokemon follow you even to far-off places. If you don't have enough Tinka gears to craft with them, give Tinkaton iron ingots and have them make some. Makes me think I need to have you a specific house that I can throw some iron into a community bin. We are level 3 in our comfort. Shush, Professor. We've been over this. So much stuff. And we can buy an office shelf. Not the recipe for it, though. We can definitely up our PP even further. And we can now make Pokemarts. So. We're gonna grab one of them. So make the Poke Center. Get a CD player, so maybe we can start just throwing CDs in random stuff. Skyland house recipe. Woven carpet, concrete walls, automatic doors. Interesting. Metallic smelting furnace recipe. Is that a better smelter then? Oh, we can now make potato. Fire nap spot. Well, that's fancy. Need a wide seat and a stone fireplace. So I guess it doesn't have to be this really fancy couch. Even though I would like to be able to make that fancy couch. Trash TV habitat. I don't know if I like that. Well, but why? What are we looking at here? Lots of concrete. Need lots of Pokemetal. Plenty of glass. Kinda hate to give all my gold to this, but I guess we're going to need to. Otherwise, we're pretty good. Why do we need a Pokemon with Gather? That's new. And I know I've got more Pokemetal out there. At last. Pokemon are now returning to this town at an encouraging pace as well, though I was still hoping to find some clue as to the whereabouts of humans. Have you noticed anything of that sort? The big building. Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. That building sure is hard to miss. Humans must have built that massive thing, right? Looks like it's in shambles now, but maybe we can explore it and, like, fix it up all nice and pretty. I bet that's surprised the humans so much they'd come back to check it out. You're not seriously suggesting we rebuild that enormous building with only Pokemon to help? Do you really think that's possible? Of course I think it's possible. You got me and Mophie, and if we get everyone else to help out too, it'll be a piece of cake. So confident. Okay, maybe I'm overpromising a bit, calling it a piece of cake, but I do think we can get it done if we all work together. Well, there's no doubt such a huge building would stand out if we were able to properly rebuild it. I suppose it is possible the humans might notice and come back. Even apart from that, if we Pokemon really could rebuild such a thing on our own, wouldn't that be exciting? See, Professor, you get it. Big buildings are awesome. Well then, I say let's do it. Let's all work together and rebuild that thing. That's what I like to hear. Well then, come on, let's go see what we gotta work with to the building. Come, Mophie, let's follow Tinkmaster. I don't think we have a path set up to get there as of yet. Looks like we're going to need a pad up there. Of course, I'll have to make one. This is not where I make things. That's rare Pokemetal. Do I got regular Pokemetal in here? We can get a set of 10 for only 50. And that's the only one you can get per day, I guess. That's all we needed. So I could get this underway. You just produce clay, huh? Did I get another builder as of yet? I don't know if I did. Oh yeah, I had a Cyndaquil move in here. You... Oh no, it's the Swablu that's producing all this fluff. Kinda hate to tie up Conkeldurr with this. Well, Cyndaquil, you were here. Since he's currently the only one that can make concrete, but I do have a fair amount of it. Might not be that big of a deal. What am I going to do? Sounds like a you problem. Yeah. We got 88. Realistically, I don't think we're going to need any more at the moment. I'm guessing you actually have a quest. Hello, can you help real quick? Sure. I need more pieces of lumber. Think you could get me one? Yeah, here you go, buddy. You got my stuff. Thanks a bunch. Gave me a raw copper. Fantastic. Two Poke centers getting rebuilt in the same day. Right around here would be good. Hey Mophie, you're good at making paths and stuff, right? You think you could put down a nice path from here all the way to the building? I'm counting on you to help me get me and the professor to that building. Do I need to take you with me? So what, you just want me to make a path over there? Can't I just, like, put a lift up here? I feel like this makes a lot more sense. Wait, didn't I make it? Am I being blind again? Do I hear the beating of majestic wings? I do. Didn't you already drop a feather today? Let go. Could make a path over there, sure. But we have this. That gets us right to it. Someone's having trouble following you. It's not my fault he's stupid and didn't get on the lift. Heck yeah, we made it. I knew we could count on you, Mophie. Now then, let's have a look inside this building. So much debris. Wall switch. Oh. Well, that's cool. Wow. There's even more vines and stuff. Dang, I wasn't expecting all this. Well, there's a little bit of a refund on my gold ingots. We have a rail cart track, everything else. Well, wasn't expecting that much under this hole. That's not what we're here for. Where'd the ladder go? No. That's not what I was doing. I was trying to close that hatch. The fountain here is overflowing a bit. Just a little. Don't have the proper piece to replace you. Instead, you'll get this fancy, shiny block. Oh. Birdsong Garden Habitat. I meant to do that. Totally. This is really Celadon, somehow. I guess this was the department store. This is so big! Seeing it up close is a completely different experience. Do you truly think we can rebuild this gigantic thing? That's what we're about to find out. I gotta go scope out the inside. In that case, it might be wise for Mophie to go along too. I'll stay and watch you from here. Sounds good. Come on then, Mophie, follow me. I'm going in here. Microscope. Need to connect it to another elevator platform. Interesting, but yet there's a staircase behind it. like an office building. Can't break it. So this is the second floor, huh? Wonder what the humans even did here. Maybe they worked here. Oh, I see. In that case, maybe I just gotta... and then I could... Okay, I've got some ideas. Come on, let's go check out the third floor. Can I break it now? Okay. No touchy. What's this third floor about? Still kind of looks like an office or a lab portion. This is the third floor. What do you think, Mophie? How are you feeling? Well, since you asked, I guess I'm feeling a bit hungry. Hold on, I've got an idea. I think we should... well, I think I know what we should do with this floor. Anyway, last but not least, let's scope out the fourth floor. Can't even pick that up. Oh, there's Journal 6. Now we found 7. The secret of Team Rocket's warehouse. Of course, I can't spill all the beans, but I can spill some of them. You've probably heard the rumors about having all the humans evacuate into outer space. Well, our boss tells me the rumors are true. But apparently they don't want Team Rocket doing bad stuff in outer space, so they gotta split us up. And send us all to different areas. Not cool, people. I can't be the only one who thinks that's not cool. But our boss has us covered. Turns out the warehouse is actually Team Rocket's secret weapon for getting us into outer space together. I cried happy tears. Our boss rules. How are we going to get to outer space on our own, you ask? Well, I can't tell you that. This is like a study. The fourth floor has kinda luxurious vibes, don't you think? How do you think we should fix up this floor, Mophie? Make it fancy. Oh, I get what you're saying. I like it. Alright, I've got a good idea for how to polish this place up. Thanks for the input, Mophie. I think we've seen everything we need to, so let's head back down. How to bust this all up. What about the 5th floor? Can't mess with that still. Hey, Professor! Alright, scope out complete. Oh, so what's your conclusion? Do you think we can rebuild this building? You bet, I got a good idea for how we can pull it off. Gonna need a lot of materials though, and help from all your Pokemon friends. Understood. How can I start helping? Give me just 1 second. Hup. Oof. Just take a look at this building kit. It'll show you everything we need. Oh boy. That's not a lot of concrete. Oh, this is just for the 2nd floor. So, we'll need more Pokemetal to pull this one off. Fix up the building, we're going to need lots of different materials. We might have some luck finding what we need on the islands in this town, so I'd start by exploring those. If that doesn't get you everything you need, then your best bet would be heading back to other towns and seeing what you can find there. And hey, if you happen to bring some Pokemon willing to help with building, I won't complain. Once we've got all the materials we need and a good crew of Pokemon, we'll be ready to start. Just say the word. Yes, and then this building's restoration will finally begin. But you don't need an oldster like me getting in your way, so I'll head back to the Pokemon Center. I look forward to seeing this building completed, Mophie and Tinkmaster. Alright, well, getting the first one underway ain't really going to be that big of a deal. This something to break? Where did those go? It's technically considered a toy. Of course. Who doesn't want to play with electrical wires? Another spot for a couple lifts here. That looks like the actual town portion. Also, another island over there. There's the question of getting power all the way here, too. This looks like some sort of elevator here. And somehow it works. Ow. Some elevator music in here. I guess the ladder is actually a connected thing. Oh. Found Poliwrath. Just wandering about. Huh. Your new face? What's your deal? Going around building towns and hoping more Pokemon will show up? Dang. That's super rad. But, you won't be okay with those floppy noodle arms? No offense. I'll probably be okay. Probably doesn't exactly inspire confidence, pal. Alright, let me tell you about a real good training spot I know around here. I'll take you there now. Follow me. You got build too. This looks like those new fancy smelters. Looks like Pokemon can process materials if you put them in here. Just any, this all will turn to glass, so any manner of sand becomes glass. As you can tell, the spot's surrounded by super solid sand. Let me tell you, punching the stuff with all your might is equally all it'd work out. Of course, a single punch is all it takes for a powerhouse like me to pulverize that sand to dust. Don't worry, you'll get there someday. Until then, you ought to train here. Oh, and be sure to clean up after yourself. No leaving a sandy mess for others, got it? It's just common decency. It might take a few decades, but if you manage to bring me 6 blocks of ordinary sand someday, I'll be impressed. Sure, you can't use sand for anything, but you can't throw it away. That's just common sense. Fluff. What is this room? Huh. It's an interesting room there. It's a different type of sand still. What? You already got 6 blocks of sand? For real? It'll sure take you at least a decade, but I guess you're more amazing than I gave you credit for. And good on you for putting up after yourself. It's too bad sand's totally useless, huh? Oh hey, since you're clearly a genius, maybe you could help me out. Sorry to ask, but could you come with me for a sec? Didn't go anywhere. If you climb up the top here, there's a dojo just a short walk away. Oh, a dojo's like, you know, a place where humans train and stuff. I love spending time there. Seemed like there used to be an elevator running here, but it's totally busted now. If you're going to build up this town so more Pokemon can live here, I'd love for them to come swing by the dojo. So I was wondering, can you maybe fix up the elevator so folks can get to it? How I do that? Don't worry, I know how you can fix the elevator in no time. Listen up, I'll tell you all about it. See how chunks of that ladder are missing? Yeah, that's a problem. To start, could you fill in the missing spots and make sure the ladder's all connected? Once that's done, I'd like you to climb the ladder and check if there's still an elevator platform up there. To sum it up, the first step to fixing the elevator is connecting the ladder, then climbing up to the top to see what the deal is. Do I have any ladder left? I do. Blech. 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 Hey, can you hear me? Looks like you made it up safe. You see a machine hooked up to the ladder? Should be a big silver thing. Yeah. Oh yeah, I knew it. That's an elevator platform. Now all you gotta do is put another one of those down here and bam, it's elevator time. Which brings us to step 2 of how to fix the elevator. Come back down here for a sec. Doesn't seem like there's... I guess maybe that's where the dojo is, but everything's so enclosed. Black Belt Weekly. Oh yeah. Now we are Black Belt Mophie. You know what, we'll keep this one. It's just down there yelling part 2! Splat. Alright. Time for the next step of fixing the elevator. That's right, you guessed it, we gotta make another elevator platform. How do we do that? I thought you might just come up with an idea on the spot, but I guess that'd be too easy. I've got no idea how to make something like that, so now what? Alright, Alakazam knows all kinds of complicated stuff like that. Maybe we ask him. Okay, new plan. Go find Alakazam and ask him how to make an elevator platform. Pretty sure they live in a spot like this last time I saw him. We need a crystal ball and a cushion. I don't know where to get a crystal ball. What do you think that crystal ball at Alakazam's place is made of? Maybe glass? No, I guess, well, now we can make it. I've got plenty of glass, good sir. I'm not sure what we need the twine for, but we got it. Now we'll just steal this cushion. I guess there was already a cushion. That's not where I wanted that. Yeah. Surging Psychic Power Habitat. Alakazam and a common type. If I get something that isn't Alakazam when we need Alakazam, I'm going to be mad. Oh, that ladder doesn't go anywhere anymore. This looks like a pleasant place. If I'm not mistaken, you are a Ditto, right? Well, isn't that a sight to behold? In all my years, I've never seen a Ditto transform into a human. Speaking of humans, I don't see any around here, so how were you able to transform into one? Oh, no need to answer that, just musing to myself. Teleport and trade. Oh, hello. Can I help you? What's that? You want to make an elevator platform? I see. Well, you're correct in assuming that I would know the answers to all the small mysteries of the world. But I've been asleep so long I can't seem to shake the fog from my head. It may take some time before I remember all the things I used to know. Darn. Or rather, that's certainly how it feels, but for some reason how to make an elevator platform is one thing I do remember clear as day. Are you listening now? Here's what you'll need to do. You connect two elevator platforms with a ladder, the elevator will start moving. Actually, it's not limited to two. As long as they're connected by ladders with no gaps, you can line up 3 or even 4 elevator platforms and they still should work properly. For some reason, all my knowledge about elevators, and only about elevators, has come rushing back to me. I'd love to see that knowledge put to good use. Would you please build one actual elevator platform for me? Okay. Well, we need to make it, though. I need more Tinker Gears. Dang it. Seems like I'll need to be making a surplus of those. Getting back up outside of this elevator, I don't think is going to work all that well. Too bad this actually takes a minute, like a real elevator. I want warp panels. I have to make like a proper path over to this too. Question of where Tink Master is just going to hang out. I guess you're going to just hang out here, huh? You make me some Tinka Gears. Do 2. Because it's probably going to take a while. Not exactly quick. Getting power up here, we're probably just going to need to straight up build a new generator or something. Or a windmill. Probably slap a windmill in here somewhere. I think I have a blueprint for one. There we go. Just need a builder. And another. What's this? Hydrated fluffy flower bed, and we can get Dratini. There's no water here, but I could turn this into a little pond if I felt like it. I don't know if I need that to be a pond or not. Probably would have been faster for me to just fly over. And I see a sparkle in the water. Wall photo frame. Perfect. I'd kind of like to make this whole structure here look nicer to get up here to this. Goodness me, is somebody there? Did we get our giraffe rig? Jura? Lovely to meet you. I was just checking this area out. Actually, I plan to live here, so I expect I'll be seeing you around. But where are my manners? My tail needs to greet you too as well. Frig? Oh dear, looks like the little deer's in a bad mood. Sorry it turned away from you like that. It's usually much better behaved, so I hope we can all be friends. Gather. Beetle beep. Well, it's a female Raichu. The tip of its thunderbolt's cut off. Yay, side table! What's your problem? Oh, hey, Ditto. I wanted to talk to you about something. I really like to fly around while the sun's out, but I always oversleep because I'm so bad at waking up early. I heard those alarm clock things the humans use to help you wake up early, so could you bring me 5 alarm clocks? 5? Yeah, you know, just to be safe. With 5 alarm clocks, I'll probably definitely be able to wake up early. 4! Get off of there! Actually, when I was flying over the Pokemon Center, I think I heard a weird noise come from the cave. On the back side of the island. You think that could have been an alarm clock? I'm too big, so I can't fit inside the cave. But I bet you could use Glide to get in. You should go look for it. It's over near a waterfall. There's a cave back there? Is that over by the Pokemon Center? I don't see anything there. Only waterfall I know is like over this way. Is this what he's talking about? Well, this has to be. Oh look, there's a sink. What a sink is doing down here is beyond me. I'm gonna take that. And this pot. And this burner. And there's just a whole bunch of alarm clocks here. Weird. But I guess there's 5 alarm clocks. Didn't even have to craft them. I'm not sure if I have the recipe for it anyway. Climb. I think I need a wall mirror. I can summon forth Mr. Mime. Appear at this spot. Sink. And mirror. That didn't work. That's a wall switch. Where'd the mirror go? That didn't work either. What am I forgetting? Oh, that's not something that's part of other places, huh? All. Why do I have, like, a mystery one there? Known. Maybe that's what I want. This sink doesn't count. It's called a modern sink. It has to be just a sink. What the? Thought we were good. Soup in that. Alright, well, here's 5 alarm clocks. Oh, you really want them to all be out sitting around your home, huh? Jeez. You have to fly around and turn them all off individually. Wow, thanks for the alarm clocks, Ditto. Now I'll never oversleep again. Just have to be careful not to turn them off with my hyper beam. That sounds terrifying. Probably make another one of these too. I should go see how much concrete I need for that other house. Push! Oh man, I got that Pokemon too. Moss. There's plenty of destroyed areas that one could place something like that down. that small. I expected that to be a much larger building. Okay, we all of a sudden need a lot of Pokemetal. I want to go back to Rocky Ridges. Yes, I know I don't have a house here yet, but it's fine. Don't huff at me, mister. Well, there's the step stool. It's right there. I don't remember what I even need that for. Now you go away. Leave me alone, Dente. Can't put anything on the wall in here. Yeah. We can put a steel folding chair. Yes, you are cat. That's this house, correct? I need to get more iron. Need a good amount of people here. Do we not have another Pokemon with Crush around here? Why? Did we get anyone here yet? No. Or making me hit all kinds of wrong buttons. Could you chillax? Chillax? Just lay down. For some reason, we need a hype person to build this. Didn't I get Lotad? Jeez, Lotad's even slower than Larvesta. Or, stop it. No one here yet either. Either. You are such a pain, Thor. Stop it. Stop it. You can't kick off like that. You're just going to roll off my lap. My goodness. You have no self-preservation. Filter in this area. Do not have anyone else that has a Crush besides Graveler. here. Wait. Nope. It really is only Graveler. Dang, that's frustrating. Dancing Duck, I need you to bring the height. You're too hungry right now. What have you done? We got something here. I don't think this will no crush, but it would be nice. Nope, it's just a Lombre. Hey there, could I have a minute of your time, yo? No, what's up? You look like a human, but you're actually a Pokemon, right? Sometimes I get confused for a human too, yo, but I can tell you're like me by your smell. Let's be friends. Folks like us gotta stick together. Do you have height? No. Pain in the rear. Here, have a tomato. Are you following me? It's up here. Let's go check the tree that's up here. Can't remember how to get back up. Don't look like it. Stop going that way, Ludicolo. I'm back down here. Just drop down. I need you to spawn and be something with Crush. Work so hard, I highly doubt it. Maybe get the other boulder spawn? Yeah, we did. Come on, this might have Crush. Please. Golem, you better have Crush. 3, 2, 1. Ah! Oh my goodness, who in the world are you? It's dangerous to be here right now. I overslept so much that my mind is all groggy. I was just about to clear my head with a big explosion. Although actually, I think the start you gave me may have done the trick. I don't feel sleepy at all anymore. So it all worked out after all. Thank you, dear. Perfect. That's exactly what we needed. You're coming with me. You too, Glimmet. Okay, you guys aren't the slowest. Again, building our stone house. Nice. Alright. Let's go ahead and head back. Sparkling Skylands. was hoping I was going to get ice here so I could maybe get my mountain in progress. What can I do with that stool again? I got something for it. This, the office storeroom. Stool boxes and that thing. Do I have anyone here that can burn outside of bolt picks to start working on that, I wonder? I don't remember who all I've got here. I think I put Cyndaquil on this job too, didn't I? Yeah, I'm smart. I put both of my burn units there. And that is currently all I have, lest another one, Cyndaquil Evolution, decides to pop up in that habitat. How does more of this keep, like, manifesting? Box. And step stool. Doodle beep. Suppose I could take that iron back to Charmeleon or something. Probably be the smart thing to do since I screwed up here. Oh, exciting. We'll go see if things loop around, though there is multiple doors here. It does open. But is this a new area, or is this a loop around? It's my suspicion. Okay, it is a loop around. That's what I suspected. So that goes back to Bleak Beach. I know where that would put me there, too. Oops. I killed the fire hydrant. That is also not what I wanted to take out. But it. So then that other one either leads me once again back to the Withered Wasteland. You know what? It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna put that there. You know, oh, that's what this actually is. It represents where it ties into. I see. As a big waterfall. And that's a big trash mountain. I guess that's why this lift works, because if you came in either way, you would need to be able to get there. What's that? Fill that in. Where is that other gate? Or I haven't seen it. I could have swore I saw two on this map. That weren't the ones that I came through. Anyway. Well, let's go see if Tinkaton has finished making those gears. Maybe it's that island over there in the distance. Still here? Yes, good. That'll help. I don't see a gate. Oh, been a while since I got a mysterious slate. Kinda forgot about him. Was this glowing before? Ooh, Dragonite doll. Elevator was here. Wait. How has this been going? No one here has burned. Well, whatever. Oh. There you go. Elevator's finally finished. Thanks for helping me out, Ditto. Dang, I can't believe you seriously fixed up that elevator. You're something else, pal. Alright, what do you say we hop in this elevator and ride it up to the top? You lead the way since you did most of the heavy lifting. I'll be right behind you. Now take me up that elevator. How'd you beat me out? Dang, that was so easy. Elevators rule. The dojo's over this way. You should check it out since you're here, Ditto. Pretty rad, right? I think it's seen better days. Well, what do you think of the dojo? Kinda run down, but it's got a nice vibe, right? Not gonna lie, this is my favorite place to be. Now I've seen what you're capable of, I want to ask you for help with one more thing. I don't have a place to live now, you see, so I was wondering if you could make me a home that feels like a dojo. Strength rocks and 2 hanging scrolls. Well, that's already here. Yeah. Something else that can spawn from this too. Whoa, thanks for making me such an awesome place to live, Ditto. If you ever need to hand building up this town, you can count on me. Just give me a call if I can help with anything. Is there anything else to be done in this vicinity? Oh, look at this. Got another punching bag hiding back here. It's usually something I'm in lacking of. Though I know there was one in here anyway. Wood floor in here. The tatami mat all seems to be fine, which is good because I can't replace that. As for the walls, there's a lot of stuff missing with that. I'm just gonna put this here for now. Drop these rocks. Did we come from down there? Why does that not feel right? We came from up here. Where does this go? Just into nothing, really. seems you've successfully built an elevator platform. I'm pleased to learn my memory didn't fail me. Now all that remains is for you to set it up properly. I already did that. Is this wooden flooring, I think? Walls are a different story. The floor's fixed. I don't think I have this border. Got broken windows and everything else. There. Nice dojo. Just a minute. There. I'd really love to be able to make this fancy wood. What is this stuff? Oh, I can't. Oh no, I can't do this right How does one make asphalt? I might not be an expert, but I'm pretty sure asphalt's not made of concrete. That's annoying. Boy, that takes a lot to make that for something that looks terrible. But my concrete maker is now tied up. I suppose I could maybe do like some kind of elevator setup for that tower in town. What happens when I bust up the broken bits? It takes more than one punch even for the broken stuff. Just turns into stone still. Everything turns into stone. If it ain't made out of stone. That's right, I have like a windmill over here. These don't take a long time to make. So I can enlist you. Take part in that. This the giraffe. Come here, you. Seems to be like a whole another layer down there. Make an elevator come straight up here. Or something. Jeez, we got like this random bits of awning. Why? There's like a piece of ladder here. Neon flooring. I guess this generator is kind of in the way for where that is. See if I can have any luck with something over here. Doesn't look like it. I was just hoping to get someone else to start processing for me. I don't think Mr. This can work a smelter, unfortunately. Oh, that is Draclo. Well, that also is probably not something that burns. Doesn't look like I can just move this either. We do not have iron stairs. I thought we did. So I can't even rebuild this with those. I'd have to do something else entirely. Windmill is already complete. What happens if I take you and try to get you to work that? Sparkles over here now. More robust flowers. Will you work this for me? No. Oh, he does. There it goes. I don't know what's the difference between this one and the other one, but whatever. Get that going and get some iron produced. I mean, I can also take Ponkledor away from his job. That I could actually be moving faster. I'll have that for some power generation. Here, yes. I'm just taking everyone away from the Pokemon Center. Oh, but it won't continue without him. Or will it? Either way, it's going to take till tomorrow, and I'd rather be him working some concrete for me. This is something that's like a building project. I can't just get rid of this. It's not something I can just pick up. Dang. So I definitely can't leave that there. It's not going to work. I swore I could make iron lamp ladder. Oh, fudge. use an elevator with regular ladder or a wooden ladder? It just says by using ladders. I hope so. Or, why are you constantly walking where you're not supposed to? Spot, I guess here is going to have to do. I'll put this. There we go. Get that like started there. Let's just make a new entrance into here, I suppose. And we'll want a something, some kind of building. Do stylish iron wall. What else we got? Just iron plating. That's foundation that's been colored yellow. That is iron plating flooring. Quite get where I thought it would. It's okay. Still functions. Next question is, what can I do up here? Pick this back up. Couple whoops. I don't know why I can't, like, visualize exactly what I need to do here. Close it off. Let's do that. why is it not? Can't go in there. I don't understand. I guess I need to go take a look at another elevator. Not sure what about it isn't right. To go look at this one. Okay. So this is just flat up against the wall. No holes or nothing, just has elevator behind it. Come up here. See a floor. There is no floor underneath it. Except for right where the elevator switch is. Okay, so I've got to somehow bust out some of that. So it's going to be the same here. I was so worried about how to even place it. Yeah. Okay. Whoa, I fell so fast. Can I punch this out from here? No, I can't punch while climbing, which I mean, I guess makes sense. So... anyway. Does that work? Let's see, a light on. Oh, it did. That makes me want to cover it up some. It takes so much to do this. Not to mention the logistics of where I need to be. Didn't mean to do that. Oh. Why can't I put it there? Watch. That's annoying. I couldn't Dragonite there. I tried to. Having this ladder here is pointless. Oh. That's not the power up I want. Still getting here. Could use a better entrance. Take that one. Proper staircase here now. Even if it is not the most structurally sound. Now it is. Trash there. Can't. There we go. I can make do with some of the neon stuff and whatnot. There's just a limit to how much I can tolerate. because I'm raining litter down on your place. You better get used to it. I'm trying to fix this horrendous tower. Nice bit of trash over there. Oops. Go. Now we have a good walkway up to here. Only got a little bit of iron tile left. Do got that. Outside of that glaring, ugly gap underneath here, which is actually necessary, this should be fairly functional. Yeah. That's what you have to say, huh? Maybe build this out a little more too, put some safety railings or something, might be nice. But definitely going to need more iron plating. All this crap. Turn this into a proper second floor too, I suppose. Jump up at any time, mister. Oh, always so much to say from you. Always so much to say. I don't know why that double street light was even in there in the first place. Doesn't make sense to be there. We'll just put that here. Metal fencing and some stone fencing. Metal fencing definitely fits the bill more. Ironing gets convenience is definitely more of a resource to spend. Not quite have enough. Crash. Got here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. More set will do. That's a nice little area up here now. Can't place it there because it's in the way of the elevator, I guess. I was just trying to do it there for convenience at the moment. So if that's the case, I'll have to go out and around a bit here. Oops. Double whoops. Still can't get that. myself off. Oh, Thor, did you just fart? Man, you stink. Why you gotta do this to me, cat? You gotta be kidding me, I'm just like one short from what I want to do. Hopefully that's at least sufficient for a Pokemon to easily be able to get up and down and travel across to that place anyhow. One piece is really going to tick me off. Then I'm going to have extra iron plating. Switching to mouse mode. There. Enough. Just have to put a storage box here. Smash out this floor. I'll put that iron tile in there. Need that for sure. Got every kind of sand there is to sand. Quite understand what seems to be going on up here. I can make this striped stuff at least. Just take some copper. Gives us a second floor of sorts. There's garbage. Force rock. That's just straight up dirt there. This is a floor different than the rest. This is concrete wall. I don't know if I can make that iron plating floor. I probably can't. just make it all this. Not sure if that already was. It was. Sweet. Let's see. Fudge. I need that to be able to break this rock. Just push it into the water, we'll be fine. Dang it. No more physics defying for you, stool. Okay, that looks Are those lights not on? I've got power running everywhere around here. Don't understand that. Oop, not that. Hate it. What's this back here? We got another garbage pillar. Office plant in the house. Make it so that's not floating. Still a pile of junk, but it's a much better looking pile of junk. Let's go see if we got anything in our habitat over here. Doesn't look like it. Don't see no rumble. Asphalt. Got these blocks that are right here. Get off there. Oh boy. We're gonna need a lot of this to start cleaning up this place and make the roads look okay again. Whew. This road actually connected to? Is it connected to this? Or was it just supposed to run all the way through over here? Looks like it might have. Was supposed to go all the way across. Stuck myself in a hole there. Can't get the block swap feature. Where are you? Make building a lot easier. So close. Do I still have more of these? Let's pick this up. That will need to be elevated up a level. Let's take these two pieces. One of the sticks. Why are you walking across my table? Are you a cat? Or a giraffe? Side trim that would need to be done. Though this doesn't line up symmetrically here. What's over here? This is a mess too. Just another pathway to get to the department store, I guess. Boy, it's a lot more convoluted than just riding the wire. I suppose we could get some kind of habitats going on. I want to see this area down here if there's anything worth exploring. It doesn't look like it. I don't know if this was a spot you're even meant to go to. I guess we'll find out if we find any kind of books or something. Found something. Supposed to be even putting in there. Oh, I think I need more Pokemetal, huh? And I guess down here is actually on this level. The elevator is moving. Well, I need it to move faster. Wait, while I'm here, I should see iron Cyndaquil has produced. Oh, he produced a lot in that time. A lot of this left. At least a little wider here. Probably should be building more habitats, but I just got so sidetracked with fixing things up. Still have a spare set of stairs. Yes. Looks like there was originally a road that went from there to there, but due to height differential, that is definitely no longer plausible in any way, shape, or form. We even have crosswalk stuff here. Let's take a look at the habitat decks and see what I could make in this of something we can produce out of a tree-shaded pink tall grass. Multiple things that can still come out of regular grass. A lot of things that can come out of trees with flowers by it. Goes over by this tree. Multiple things that can come out of the office storeroom, so I need to probably put drag cloak in a house. Oh yeah, I forgot I got that birdsong garden. I can also make another one of these. Regular flat fluffy bed. Okay. Definitely need more hydrated tall grass. I will be right back. I'll take a quick break and also shut up my house because it seems that wind is getting pretty intense. Okay. Back to creating stuff. That birdhouse thing was over on this side. There's someone there. Who shoved theirself in this tiny birdhouse? That's a big bark. Altaria, how did you fit in there? Oh, nice to meet you, dear. Just tickled pink to see you, you know? It's been so long since I've had anyone to talk to after all. Please feel free to ask me if you ever need anything. For example, oh, if you ever have trouble falling asleep, I can wrap you up in my wings and sing you a lullaby. How nice. You're a litterer and a flyer. I feel like there's gotta be something I can do with the hedges. Got 2 flowers there. Do we got any more in the area I can steal? I don't think so. I don't think the other type of flowers seem to work for whatever reason. There's one I can steal. I don't think there's any more, and this is still 1 short. So we need to get 1 more flower over here. Nicer pathway anyway. That stuff. This one is an odd number. as well. I got sidetracked again. Why, yes. At least things are looking better. I don't have to look at so much of that garbage blocks. Steal one more flower for over there. Steal this. What do you want, Dragonite? I'm kind of busy. Migrated grass here. Look at that glowing one that spawned there. That's such a pain to deal with. It's going to be a pain to deal with this garbage that I see down there. Ah. Spawn stuff. See, 3 flowers down there total. There's one random flower all the way over here I can steal. You're just there enjoying your sign. What did I do with that flower? Another one there. Look at a patch of these. Get it out of my inventory. This place is such a mess here. This is going to be one heck of a fun undertaking to fix. Steps. And 8. else I'm exactly one short. I'm really good at being one short all the time. There's one grand stairway. Now, I'm almost positive it is Pokemetal that I'm missing to get this department store started. Not to mention I'm missing it from here too. So I need to go back to the Withered Wastelands and tap into the reserves that I've had sitting somewhere. I'm not sure where. They are somewhere. You have arrived home. What is needed to make that ball habitat? Guess that doesn't show. Oh, dang. So it's Pikachu and Eevee I need. I wonder if I can have a habitat that's, like, in my house, or if I have to really set this outside. That was the right one. Puts this all together. You say. Guessing that is as close as that can be placed. Dang it. Definitely did not mean to take the cork board. Closer. I believe that would be correct, but it's not triggering. Oh my gosh, I stole the curtains. Lay down, mister. I didn't even know I could steal the curtains. boy, glowing mushrooms. Recipe for a windmill poster. But why? Let's try shoving this all here. There we go. Now we can attract a driftlim. Go. I realize that it is kind of a pain to get there now. Jeez, I am hitting everything wrong. Because I have to go to one of these places first. Mister. Pain in the butt. That's all you ever is. I see my place is still filling up with nauseous fumes. Everything is working as intended. Still no one has decided to move in there. We have another spot to check. This is the only other shrine in the area that had a boulder by it. Oh, there, okay. I've got a new one to take that spot either. Doesn't hurt to check, though. This pathway over here offends me. So much garbage. One's gone back now, but I should have enough to make do at this point. Pokemon, including Tinkatuff, which I don't believe I have that available. Probably. Oh, okay, you're here. You get on this and don't move. Grab Altaria. Nearby, but don't look like it. Alright, Altaria, I don't know where you are, but I need you to get here. Okay. Need 4 more. I can utilize Dragonite. Dragonite, Girafarig. Oh, and Raichu's there too, and we got a new one as well. Come on, newbie. Got work for you to do. Oh, Pupitar. Hi. We never met, right? Sorry if I'm a bit restless. I found myself the perfect home and I can hardly stop from jumping with joy. Maybe I don't look it, but I really love bouncing around, you know. I'm pretty fast, too. You have Crush and Bulldoze. I may want to just leave you be, then you're actually useful. There's number 3. There. There you are. Don't you hide from your duties. I'm not sure how this works for ferrying Pokemon across. I've got 2 that can fly. Raichu. Girafarig. I hope you're going to follow me. Three of them go on there? Interesting. That's weird. Raichu showed up and then didn't. Raichu? Be done at 8 p.m. It ain't going to be a tomorrow thing? You started building the second floor. Thanks for all the hard work, Mophie. Now I'm pretty good at building stuff, but a project this size might take a while. So yeah, you can chill out or explore, do whatever you feel like doing till we're done. Come talk to me once we're finished. Traffic's already up there working. These two are just talking to each other. I don't think I have enough spare hands to be able to get this building going. Or maybe we do if we go grab Polyrath. Alakazam. Interesting. Also, Rookidy's apparently free. You mean you hope everything's alright, Professor? Everything's fine. This is going to be rough, too. They really decide to go all in on messing up this land. Well, you do move pretty fast, Pupitar. I appreciate that. Getting Polyrath and Alakazam over here is going to be a task, though. I believe there should be a summon button. Just be like, lemmings, to me. Cyndaquil, you're still working at the iron. Dumbledore abandoned his post. I assumed you would have as well. Well, thank you for the hustle. Have some more iron. I assume Polyrath is up here. At least I hope so. Which means, honey, they're busy doing something else. What do you mean they're busy doing something else? I don't have them building nothing. How am I supposed to find them then? Can you teleport me there? How does the teleport work? I don't understand that either. Crystal ball somewhere. Well, I'm here hiding in your place. How on earth am I supposed to find him? Does he show on the map? He does. Looks like he's up here by the department store somewhere. Maybe. The map doesn't show depth. Brings him a little bit more this way. Tinkaton. About that entrance. Hey, Ditto, got a second? It's about the first floor of this building and its entrance? What do you call it, a foyer? Anyway, I was wondering if we could jazz it up in here a little. Right now it's kind of meh. What about that machine? You know, the PC at the Pokemon Center? You can get all kinds of items from it, right? Think you can nab 2 pop art sofas and plonk them down on the first floor of this building? Get a feeling that'll make the space look real nice. That's an odd request, but I can do that. But I have more important things for you to do. Are you guys able to come down? Yeah. Drag you guys from the far corners of where you live. It's a good thing we're made of goo. Take this Pokemon. 807. What's your problem? Oh, it's Mophie. Glad to see you in top form as always. Is there anything you're having trouble with? If there's something you don't understand, please don't hesitate to ask me about it. I thought you had something for me. But you are useless. That's fine. What's 2 of these? Luckily 2 of them are available. Moment, I'm getting a call again. Back. Put down those 2 sofas there. Satisfy Polyrath. Whatever you say, buddy. Whatever you say. Okay. I got a little bit of asphalt still on me. I also have a little bit of this stuff that I could line over here. Ah, yes, another CD. I don't need congratulated on finding the CD, guys. Please, you're just rubbing it in. That one up in the air again. Another one of these. Maybe up here on the second floor we'll set it up. So we can summon whatever the other one is. I didn't realize that was busted. For the time being, just some grass here is fine. I feel like this just doesn't need to be out here. There's no real reason for this to be too wide. Would look better lined with flowers or something. Necessary the boulders are for habitats for here. I don't think I have any of those boulders specific. To be fair, out of all the places, this one has kind of a lot less. So far, anyway. I'd like to do that Mr. Mime one, but unfortunately, requires a sink I don't have access to. It's not like I'm hurting for stone. No reason to hold back with the mosaic tile. I thought this one was occupied, actually. Mischievous. thought you were supposed to come out of the other one. Ooh, ah, Scree! Seriously? All that and you're not spooked at all? Not even a little bit startled? Wow, you're a tough nut to crack. Well, I'll scare you one of these days. In the meantime, I hope we can be friends. Makes sense. You have trade? Odd. Up where you were standing. This actually got raised up out of it. There, some spring Tico. It's still Habitus. Screw this. Your spot's actually a bit of a problem now. Not really sure what happens if I just straight up disrupt their code. It's not counting as her house anymore, so... Well, oh well. You're stuck here anyway. Asphalt. Did I? Stack of that. spots to be checking. I think they're all over there at the department store. Using this tile everywhere though makes me feel like it should be saffron instead of celadon. Oops. Definitely didn't punch that one out from under Alakazam there. Can't replace that, I don't think. Hello again. You dropping that feather all the way over there? You jerk. You've gotten too far away for me to continue to care. That's a filler block. It actually doesn't look too different. Sorry, I'm not meaning to whoop your rear for that. Where's my asphalt? I know I made it. center. Shame I can't swap out that one block there. Oops, because I am using the wrong stuff. This instead. Take out more than we need to. Fortunately, I gotta be able to punch more gooder to get through that. I feel that should be a different type of pathway, so I'm not going to put any asphalt there. Ooh, not bad. whole general area is quite a bit better. Got lots of build projects going too. I'd say this was a pretty good progress day. Probably just going to continue building some more, so I'll probably go ahead and end the stream there. I don't think I'm going to be able to get much more going in terms of story for the night. So, for everyone that joined in, I appreciate you watching. You have a great rest of your day, and bye-bye!